Good morning, traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So, just starting off on the daily, it was a bit of a messy day yesterday. We've got a pin bar, so we've got a pin bar from the bottom, pin bar from the top, and that is confusion. So big up, big down, big confusion. This level here is what we are flirting with. That is 30.084. Okay, this trend line is still intact. We've come back to test it, but I have a sneaky suspicion we are looking to come back and find support lower down. Okay, so there's this swing high and that swing high there. That's the zone that I'd be looking at. If we look at the 3 hour, I suppose we could argue that we potentially could find some support here. Okay, so let's just look at the logic around this level. We broke through here, we came back, we tested it with that bar, but that failed, came back, closed below it, so essentially it's a failure. We broke above it and we're now back on it again, so that is potentially an area we need to be paying attention to. I'm going to add another level here, which is these swing highs here, and that was tested there successfully. So the lower level tested, the upper level has not been tested successfully yet, so that is what could be underway now. And then obviously we've got this intersecting trend line as well. So this is an area I'd be watching, but to be honest with you, I think the S&P offers a little bit better structure at the moment, and you can see we are starting to buy off this level at the moment right now. I just want to drop down to the 5 minute. I'm not sure whether there were 5 minute gaps here on Tuesday and Monday. Okay, that one's closed. And I don't see another one here. Okay, so you see what you're looking for is these kind of gaps here on the 5 minute chart. They always tend to get closed. Okay, so trend down. Wait, let's do this on the 5 minute. That's just going to confuse us all. So we've trended down this morning, but that seems to be the the norm at the moment. So the Asian session, we kind of trend down and then we buy a step in and we buy back the top. So for me at the moment, if you look at how we're above and below the moving average on the hour, I think I'd rather be in the S&P than the Dow Jones at the moment. Wait for some structure on the Dow Jones, but more than likely we're going to have another attempt at this 30,084, so 30,084. That is an area that I'd be interested in buying, but as I said, the S&P looks a little bit more structured to me, so I'd buy into that rather than the Dow at the moment. Yeah, so that's kind of short and sweet for me today. It's if this high low holds, then definitely looking for another move to the upside here. That would be pretty much the norm for me right now. Okay, so yeah, that's it for me today. Sitting on my hands with this instrument, focusing more on the S&P, and just bear in mind there's a lot of noise that's going to start coming through, and a lot of data that's going to start coming through from today. So today, tomorrow, and Friday, which is going to influence. And we do have a Fed Chair Powell testifying at 5 o'clock South African time. That's GMT +2. So you probably find me maybe in limbo until that happens. Everybody waiting to see what he's got to say. Okay, anyway guys, that's it for me on the Dow. Hope it helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.